Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about internet slang. You'd have thought, as a YouTube sensation, I would have learnt some of the lingo. Not so much. I regularly struggle with reading messages from people, especially if they're plagued with emoticons. The most common of the emoticon is the smiley face. I call the smiley face the horseshoe. And equally as common as the smiley face is the sad face, and I call that the horse with the sprained ankle. There are a few others. There's the one with the P, which is supposed to be a cheeky face, and that looks like a hammer. The one with the L is supposed to be an annoyed face, and that looks like a crowbar, in my opinion. I think my favourite one is the love heart, because I think that looks like an ice cream cone. And also if you look at =3, which is also a name of a popular YouTube show, this is also supposed to mean a smiley, grinny face. But if you put a less than sign on there, it also, yeah, it does look like that, yep. And then couple this with a shocked face, yes, shocked face plus, yep, whoops. I checked the Wikipedia for some emoticons, and oh my god, I thought ours were complicated, but if you look at the Asian emoticons, it's a different world. Like, any of these emoticons, I have no idea what they mean. And they have an emoticon for squid. What? Squid? Why would you need squid in a conversation? In research for the Asian part of this video, I came across someone called Hannah Minx. Now you're watching a video on Hannah Minx right now, and you can tell why she's a success. She teaches YouTube how to speak Japanese, and she is currently drawing a fox right now, but you're not seeing that because you're seeing other things, aren't you? Guys. For a long period of my life, there's a lot of words that I thought meant one thing but actually meant another. An example of this is when a friend a while ago started putting plox at the end of sentences. I thought this was an insult, and I was getting quite angry by this, you know, constantly getting called plox like in every other sentence. Until one day I mentioned to a friend how angry I was about my other friend constantly insulting me with the word plox, and he directed me into telling me that plox is a fag way of saying please. And that took numerous months to find out. In other news, I was watching TV recently and the adverts came on, the Google advert came on. I quite like Google adverts. And then all of a sudden, you know, it's coming, oh my god, it was Hull! Hull is on a Google advert. Yes, right there, Hull. We're famous. In research of this Google advert, I had to dig around and I found that it was advertising a story from a company called the Cambridge Satchel Company. Yes, you guessed it, that's got nothing to do with Hull. But in the advert, it points to Porter's Leather Factory, which is apparently in Hull. I dug a little further and I found out the street it was on, called 23 Agatha Street. There's no such place in Hull. There's no such street, no. And Porter's Leather Factory, which is also mentioned in the advert, no such thing either. But guys, Hull is in a Google advert, how brilliant is that? Finally, in today's video, it might say behind me it's the 29th of March, but this video will come out in April, which means it's the Cliff Richard calendar. Let me just go get it, because it's just there. So yeah, here's Cliff for March. It still cracks me up. So yeah, let's have a look at April and see what Cliff brings us today. Ready? Woohoo! Oh, it's a bit disappointing, isn't it, really? Oh, it's flopping around. Cliff, I'm disappointed. You know, March was brilliant. March was fantastic, but I want to have a look at June now. No, it's May next month, isn't it? It's almost normal, this picture. Oh, that is a real shame. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.